Hi, I'm Shane Lubidin, and I'm the owner of Duke and Winston. It's a Philadelphia-based clothing line for guys. The whole purpose of the line was I wanted to start a line that was casual, but was for kind of guys that liked refined, t-shirts and just really light clothing. There are a lot of streetwear lines out there and a lot of hipsters type lines that cater to skaters and all different demographics. But I noticed that like for guys that were a little bit more preppy, their only options were J Crew or Polo and just a lot of these like kind of high street lines. So you know I decided to start a line on my own and just kind of cater to that preppy market. My inspiration kind of comes from a lot of old imagery. I grew up in the UK before I moved here a while ago, so I kind of use a lot of old British imagery. Either from events or from people that actually existed and just things that that actually happened. But a lot of times we've forgotten about today. I know that kind of seems like a boring way to get inspiration, but I actually kind of take that stuff and there's a lot of cool things that you can pull and come up with awesome images from that. Um, Trends wise, I think the whole purpose of Duke and Winston and the people that I go for tr- tend not to follow trends so much. So what I try to do is try to make everything classic. So if I do a graphic or I pick a color scheme, it's something that you can either wear like this year or hopefully it's still relevant like a couple years from now. So I try not to follow trends too much, but what I've been doing is I've been trying to kind of slowly move towards using more eco-friendly clothing and more organics, because all of my printing, all my manufacturing is done within a mile of where I live here. So I try to kind of reduce like my carbon footprint, if you will. And I think that using a lot of these materials that are good for the environment, it's just a better way to run your business. It makes me feel better. People kind of appreciate it, and I feel like you can still be a capitalist to try to make money, but still care about the environment. So you guys can visit the Duke and Winston page here on the Global Fashion Brands website, and I'll be adding a lot more stuff as we go along. And this is the Duke over here. So, all right, goodbye.